don't start a meetup group before you watch this video. Are you a business person interested in networking? Maybe you want to find investors, maybe you want to find potential partners, or you want to find potential clients. In this video I'm gonna share with you what I've learned from 3 weeks going constantly to meetup events pretty much every single night. I've done more than 15 events in the last 3 weeks and I want to share with you my experience. Hey everyone, I'm Valkov here, and in today's video you're going to learn 3 surprising facts that I've learned from going to more than 15 events, meetup events, in the last 3 weeks. If there is one thing that is crucial and I want you to take away from this video, this is fact number 3, so make sure you stay until the end of the video. But before we get into it, please make sure you click that share button, share this video with your friends that might find it useful. Also make sure you subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and also please leave a comment down below by letting me know if that's the first meetup video you're going to watch, or by typing yes in the comment section down below. If that isn't the first video you're going to watch about meetup events, just type no in the comment section down below. So let's dive right into it. I didn't really know about meetup. I learned maybe about a month ago from a forum that I participate in, and I was quite surprised that it's been happening for so long and I actually wasn't aware of it. So I have decided to give it a try and see what it is about, and just overall see how it works and what people are doing, what effect it has on their businesses, etc. So I went to Meetup, I registered an account and I started joining all these different groups, digital marketing, make money online, entrepreneurship and all that stuff. And I just wanted to see how it works and what it is all about. I was quite surprised to realize that going to these events is actually free. In most cases there are some events that charge, but even the ones that charge money for, it's like 10, 20 pounds, dollars or something like that. It's not that expensive. So I started booking to different events pretty much every single night. I was going to a different type of event, and here's what I learned. Now, fact number 1 is most people actually go for fun, not for business. And even though I was going to strictly business related meetup events, most of them turned out great fun, and I really enjoyed it, meeting so many people, and it is quite enjoyable atmosphere and all that stuff, but it's not strictly business. If your goal with going to these events is to actually find clients, find investors, find potential partners, there is a chance that it will happen. I'm not saying that it won't, but what I'm saying is that most people actually go for fun. Most people don't really have a working business. Most of them are just starting out, or just, you know, just going out for fun, or just want to learn new things or meet self-minded people. Most of them actually don't have well-established and profitable businesses, and that is understandable, because if they had these established businesses, they would actually spend more time on their business than actually going out and meeting new people. So again, if your goal is strictly business related, you might find it hard to achieve your goals, because most people go there for other reasons. Another thing that I want to mention is, you have probably heard that being an entrepreneur is the loneliest job in the world, which is true, we all know that. But with these meetups, you can actually don't be lonely anymore, because even though the people go there for fun, they're still, to a certain point, business people. It doesn't matter that they're just starting out, they're all extremely passionate about what they want to be, about entrepreneurship, about business. So if you're a person that's feeling lonely because you stay in front of your computer all day long, going to a meetup events is a great way to meet new people which have similar interests to yours. Not exactly the same, they might be just starting out, but they're interested in entrepreneurship, making money online and all that stuff. So if you're feeling lonely, you can completely eliminate the loneliness by going to meetup events. So this is something that meetups are absolutely fantastic for. To actually go there, meet new people, and just have fun. Talk about business, talk about entrepreneurship, talk about whatever you're doing and you're passionate about. They're great for that. Now, fact number 2, and this comes to my surprise, I wasn't expecting it, but it turns out that digital marketing is probably the most popular service that is being offered on these meetups. And I mean really popular. Like every 2 or 3 people out of 10 go there to actually sell digital marketing services, or just talk about digital marketing services, or are involved in some way in digital marketing. For these 15 events that I went in the past few weeks, I've met like, I don't know, tens of agency owners, people selling SEO, people selling social media marketing, people selling all that stuff, people selling funnels. So this is an industry that is extremely popular, at least to the events that I went to. Most people were selling it. So I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. In my opinion, it looks like a bad thing, because if you're a person that wants to start a marketing agency, you want to sell SEO, marketing services, and all that stuff, well, guess what? On these meetups, 2 or 3 out of 10 people are doing exactly that. There are plenty of people doing it, and as you know, I'm in the same kind of a similar niche market business, and I'm not really happy about it, but that's what it is. So keep that in mind. Digital marketing, extremely popular. Excuse me. Probably the most popular thing that people were offering on these meetup events. The surprising fact number 3, and this, as I promised, is probably the most important thing that you can learn from this video, is, guys, it really matters where you live. Now, I live in London, and you probably know that. So in London, which is the capital of the UK and the biggest city in Europe, I think it is, there are not that many events about internet marketing, make money online, and entrepreneurship. There are quite a few, but most of them don't have that many members, so it's not that big. And if it isn't that big, now if you live in America, it might be slightly different, because America is a much bigger country, and the population is much bigger as well. There are so many people living there. So in America, it's probably more popular than it is here. But in London, there are not that many events, to be honest, that you can go to. And it makes me think, well, if there are not that many events in London, how many events are there in smaller cities and towns in the UK and also around Europe? Because if you live in another country, if you don't live in the 5 big countries in Europe, like UK, France, Germany, Italy and Spain, I doubt it that it's going to be meetups are actually that popular in any other part of Europe. So again, this is the most important thing. Check how many meetups are available in the place where you live, because if you're not a big city or a town, there won't be that many. And if your niche, for example, is like if you have niched down too much and your niche is like something very strict and very specific, you might actually struggle to find meetup events for your niche in particular. Now, I've got a very specific niche as well, but these meetups are very general. The meetups that I go to are extremely general, but to be honest, I haven't found a person that's doing exactly what I'm doing, which is great. But as a whole, as I mentioned, marketing is very popular. So I'm just gonna summarize this video. So we've got fact number 1 is that if you're looking for investors, partners and clients and strictly business type of events, you might actually struggle, because most of the events are like mainly for fun, and obviously the people going there are still business people interested in business, but some of them are just starting out. So if you're looking to find clients and partners and investors and stuff like that, you will most likely struggle. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't be doing it. You definitely should, because you know, in life you never know who you're gonna meet and where. Number 2 is the fact that surprisingly, most of the people, like 2 or 3 of every 10 people, are actually offering digital marketing services for those on those meetup events. So keep that in mind. If you're a digital marketing agency, well, there are a lot of people offering the exactly same thing. So think about how you can differentiate yourself from the rest of the crowd. And by the way, some of these marketing agencies that I saw are offering their services, you know, surprisingly cheap. So keep that in mind. Some people, it's pretty much impossible to compete with them on price. With that being said, the third surprising thing, and this is the most important thing, as I mentioned in this video, is the fact that it really, truly matters where you live. If you live in smaller town or city, double check what events you can find in your area. I live in London, which is the biggest city in Europe, and there are not that many events. There are quite a few, but not that many events about marketing and making money online and entrepreneurship, which makes me think that if you're in a smaller city or town, you would probably struggle to find enough events for you to go to. You can do it every now and then, but it's not like you can you know, go to networking events every single night like what I've done. So yeah, if you're in a smaller city, it's way more difficult. And as a whole, guys, I think that Meetup, it was bought by WeWork a year ago, I think. So WeWork is actually a rapidly growing company, so keep an eye on them. And also Meetups, I think that they will grow even further now with people stepping back from Facebook and kind of losing a little bit of trust in Facebook. So keep that in mind. Pay attention to Meetup and WeWork. We might be looking at something big coming out from there. Obviously, I'm not sure, it's just guessing. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell as well. Share this video with your friends, by the way, if anyone's interested in meetups and that kind of stuff, anyone's interested in meeting other people, anyone wants to know more about meetups, and if they don't, like I didn't, they should. Share this video with them, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video. By the way, if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you like videos like that and if I should make more videos like that. Also, if that was the first video you're watching about Meetup, please leave a comment down below saying yes in the comment section down below. And if it wasn't the first video you're watching about Meetups, please leave a no comment down below. Again, thanks for watching. See you around. Bye.